Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us... Okay, well, this isn't great either. Full Moon Crossbow is actually probably the second worst weapon in the wheel. But look how close that is to Char Cannon. We talked about it last time. I said that I want it to happen from the wheel and not from a redeem. And I said that because I said I'm probably gonna get it next time from the wheel. It's right there. Oh my god. Full Moon Crossbow is my 6th crossbow out of 9 in this series. You can find it in Raya Lucaria inside a chest after some rooftop parkour. It has split physical and magic damage and requires strength, dex and int, but just like all other crossbows, it does not scale off any stat. The only way to raise the damage is via weapon upgrades. We chose Prisoner as the starter class simply for the weapon requirements, and it was once again time to start another run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. Every fight will take forever, yes. That's how crossbow runs usually go anyways. I think this is just gonna be worse than most crossbows in general. On top of all. Any drip ideas? Actually, no. I'm probably gonna use the meteor bolts, but I still think status bolts will be just better. Like bleed bolts, you know, and poison bolts. So I'll be mostly using those. Yeah, it is blocked by Red Wolf, but I don't consider Red Wolf as a main boss, so we're just gonna kill Red Wolf and get the weapon. F doing New Game Plus with this. Also should connect. There's a few Rime Crystal pickups in Caria Manor, yes. But no, they only grow in Consecrated Snowfields. So you won't be able to get unlimited access to Rime Crystal Bud before Consecrated Snowfields. Trust me, I've done quite few bow runs, so I know. I've checked. Because gold arrows are obviously very good. The status procs are not that frequent, and the Exaltation Talisman only lasts for 20 seconds. I will be able to only fire a few arrows during that, so not really worth it now. I can't even imagine how terrible it would be to fight Rakshasa with a crossbow. Also with topes. +0 weapon against the wolf might suck a bit. Gonna at least get some levels for sure. Would be kinda nice to wear some drip though, I don't know how helpful Blue Dancer actually even is. It also makes sense. Oh my god. And now you jump off. Fuck off. I'll take us deadless. I do like the idea of Rennala's robes. Especially the pyjama pants, actually. And the banana hat. I mean, we can go +1. Woo. It's just a Red Wolf though. How do I whiff with that? Oh yeah, it's the worst charge I've ever done. Kinda scared of this fight actually. Freaking stun and camera, thank you. What is that riposte? Well, there is no riposte, it seems. Okay. That was actually a little bit scary. But actually first try. Now I need to remember how to get the thing. I think it's in the tower. Maybe we just use this. We got a gift from that guy. Yeah, that's the correct ladder. Maybe climb before you get shanked. Jesus. Yeah, I can't move. Oh my. Jesus. Full Moon Crossbow. What a beautiful thing. I mean, I can't deny it kinda looks cool. Super nice design. One of a kind enchanted crossbow. Made to celebrate the matrimonial union. Between the houses of Earthry and the Full Moon. Leyndell and Rhea Lucaria. The two rings dance when reloading the weapon. Yeah, we gotta reload the weapon a lot, so you gotta see it many times. What? Reveals true word when used with holy infused bolts. What does that mean? First things first, we need some bolts. It's supposed to say meteor bolts. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, wow. Good one. Well, there's 100 regular bolts. Those are at least very cheap, of course. I mean, let's get arrows thing first of all, I guess. Oh. Sick reload animation. Ooh. Yeah, only going to see this 15,000 times. I don't have the patience. There's arrows thing. Obviously very good talisman. Now what? Probably want to upgrade this thing. Oh, no, yeah, true, it's Samba. Thank you, Emil. I actually forgot already. Let's do nice cup cheese, honestly. Thank you for behaving. I will be using meteor bolts. I'll be testing the damage with those at least. But I mean, bleed and poison bolts will actually be my best buddies. +4. It's pretty nice actually. Okay, I guess let's kill the bell-bearing hunter. We want to be able to craft some bolts. Wow! What a damage with +4. Well, physical normal bolt is how much? 106. Meteor bolt. Bro. I'm gonna shoot you. 132. Wow. I mean, it's something. This guy's weak. Yes, interesting. Yeah, meta bolts maybe are actually worth it today. They are easy to buy. Still think status is gonna be even better, but I mean, first status broken, then use meta bolts, I guess. Nice. We have the cookbook as well, so. Bloodbone bolts. And quick trip to Charberg, I guess. Poison blooms. I don't remember how many do we have here, but I think there's a couple. Also, the crackpots will be very, very useful. Now the cookbook. It is poison bolts as well, yes. Crafting bolts is my favorite thing in the game. Don't even remember how expensive the metal bolts are. 120. It's not terrible. Okay, let's get magic tier. Full Moon Crossbow in finish. Täyden kuun varsijousi. 107 with normal arrow. 150 with meteor. Most exciting Elden Ring gameplay, truly. It's not even necessarily challenging to use crossbows. Well, might be if you are a beginner, but for a seasoned player, it's not really challenging. It's just slow. That's the worst thing about it. Yeah, it's a patience challenge for sure. But I mean, so is beating Elden Ring with 402 weapons, I guess. In the big picture, this is just one teeny tiny part. Not infusible. You can't infuse any crossbows. Can't infuse any crossbows, and crossbows don't scale with any stats ever. There's like almost no ways to make crossbow runs interesting. Green spill and magic, I guess. I really should kill this guy though, but I don't have the heart. Unusual fellow. March. We'll see if we use pure talisman. That's actually better talismans than that. Because counter hits are rare anyways. Poison. Yeah, there goes Hitless. Took a wrong turn. Thank you, Arena. Shit. That's the bleach. I mean, it is significantly more with the meteor bolts. More damage I mean, but kinda hard to say no to status. Especially poison, actually. With that low base damage, poison will be actually pretty good. You know, kinda want some drip, honestly. I mean, rot bolts are worth it. The thing is, there's limited amounts of rotten butterflies, so I'll save the rot balls for more challenging bosses. I mean, yes, some enemies can drop rotten butterflies, so technically not. But yeah, as if I would actually farm the enemies for rotten butterflies. So in reality, you only get limited amount of rotten butterflies. Should have maybe killed Godrick first for the Great Rune, but oh well, should be fine. Oh my fucking god. This was a marvelous idea. I wonder if we can poison in first place. Surely it doesn't last when she's in the bubble though. Don't know whether I will get the bleed proc either because she might reset her status here. Ah, well, got that. Dry poison, I guess. Yeah, and that's too much damage. Oh, she is poisoned. Nice. That does work even in the bubble. Interesting. Bruh. She probably can't die in that bubble though, even while poisoned. Fantastic.
Thy fate lieth under my moon.
Yeah, never mind then. I underestimated second phase a little bit. It can actually be quite annoying if you don't have a decent build. Like if you can't stun her, with nearly every melee weapon you can just flinch her all the time. But if she can freely spam, it can actually get quite annoying. Nice. Well, now Godrick for Great Rune, and guess we can go +6 after that. Oh lord, he's coming. Nether Fraud would be slightly helpful, yes, but I mean, I'm going to get like 1 poison proc per fight, and then Nether Fraud will proc for 20 seconds, which means it will buff like maybe 7 arrows. In the long run, it's not worth it. I mean, I don't need to finish the DLC to get Arrow Soaring Sting, all I need to do is kill Moog. In all seriousness, what I probably should do is just speed run through the game. The talisman choices don't have to be optimal. The damage will suck anyways, and the fights will be very long anyways. Whether it's actually worth it to go through the trouble of getting the talismans, I don't know. Because it's not gonna make a big difference. Also, watch this. Hell yeah, easy game of babies at least. 3 times streak. Is it worse than great bows? No, it isn't. Great bows are actually, like, as I said, this isn't challenging. It's just slow. Like, yeah, you can get better damage per arrow with great bows for sure, but they are so slow and clumsy. But I mean, I've said it before, that crossbows, it's my least favorite weapon class pretty much. Maybe after the ballistas. At least the ballistas have meme value. These are just boring. Spread crossbow, yeah, the unique ones are different. Like, spread crossbow was kind of fun. Bully crossbow was okay. Although that's just a worse version of it. And the repeating crossbow might be okay, but all the non-unique ones are just... yeah. Well, the only thing to raise the damage is to upgrade the bows, the crossbows. But your levels won't matter for the damage, not at all. So you should just level Wig and Endurance. That's it. Peak gameplay, indeed. Two-handed talisman does not work on crossbows or any bows. It's for melee weapons only. This really isn't a good idea, but I really want Rennala's set, or at least part of it. Surely now it should be easier, +6. Godrick's Red Rune, with sword as well. I actually hate that attack. When I'm using the bow. Please get poisoned. Please get poisoned. What the hell? Finally. Trying to time out a bot. Same time as fighting a boss. Mission impossible. There we go. All this for trip. I think I still want to fight Radahn. But that was also very appropriate with the full Moon Crossbow, I guess. I honestly think this would be the best fit. I could just use the full thing. But yeah, How's my good load now? 9.8. That could actually even still work with Blue Dancer. Obviously not optimal, but it's not that bad. These are quite light. Worth it. Definitely worth it. I mean, I'm gonna get Blue Dancer Charm at least. I'm still like, well, I guess I'm either getting Magic Scorpion Charm or Arrow Soaring Sting. Both will take a long time. It's a matter of whether I want to fight Moog with the Sting or do Sylvie's Quest. I mean, actually getting Magic Scorpion Charm would be the faster task. Oh, that's more damage than I thought. Not getting the stagger at all is funny. My main source of damage will come from the bleed bolts and the poison bolts anyways. Radahn just for fun. For fun and for tradition. Yeah, surely I should get holy bolts like the game says. I never get a bleed proc before the face punches, would be nice. Nope. Well, we should get it quite quickly here. Hello. That's my freaking bleed proc. Did I get one already? I don't think so. Oof. Ah, there it is. Yeah, for example here, because it took forever to get the bleed proc, I didn't even use the meteor bolts at all. Although on hindsight, maybe I should have used the meteor bolts over the bleed bolts, but I definitely thought I'm gonna get the bleed proc much faster. Still, the bleed, I don't know if it would have been any faster with the meteor bolts over the bleed bolts, because the bleed procs are obviously massive. Poison is actually my best friend, I think. I mean, I should get the 60 Vig, I guess. Let's get 20 Endrons. Could save the money for some bolts as well, I guess. Not a good idea. The headshots are surprisingly hard to land. Not really worth the risk. You can also whiff quite often. Unless the poison. I mean, yeah, Meteor Bolt is okay here. I still feel like Bleed could be better, honestly. I'm whiffing for some reason. Weird. I usually don't do that. It is cool, yeah. It's not much of a comfort, but something. That's the bleed. Because of how much I actually use bleed and poison arrows. Arrows are instinct would, I think, for sure be better than Magic Scorpion Charm. How whether it's worth all the trouble, that's a whole nother thing. I wasn't even at full health. Or it's a sword buff. Oops. I was I think I wasn't. Which boss is the hardest with crossbows? Radagon maybe because of parrying. I don't know. Also Elden Beast kinda annoying because of chance for multiple Elden stars, so I honestly think maybe Radahn Elden Beast. And also, yeah, no bleed. And no status against Elden Beast at all. Also Godskin Duo is kinda ass. Gideon used to be problematic, but I think I've got the strat for him now. Goldfrey. Damn it. What? Okay, big fella, let's take it easy. Yeah, magic damage arrows seem to outperform the physical bolts all the time. Which is expected, I guess. I mean, yeah, kind of forgot about magic here actually. That's true. Oh, you can jump. Shoot, what the fuck? I forgot that you can do that with crossbows. I guess because you need to reload all the time, it's not a great strat, but you can still do that. I mean, yeah, Magic Scorpion Charm will be much faster, so guess I'm choosing the lesser evil here and getting Magic Scorpion Charm. That way we can avoid the DLC completely. Magic arrow is still better here, even with Loretto's magic resistance. Bro, she just keeps moving. Just when I held for it, the sword. Goddamn phalanx. Bro. There it is. Jeez. What up, Ronnie? Do you like my drip? I stole it from the death corpse of your mother. Together.
Now I shall. I export. Oh, good. You go and sit. Oh, yes, yeah, please. This.
There we go. 4 talismans. Fully set up, I guess. Yes. Most likely I will just speedrun the remaining of the base game and be done with this thing. I do have that masochistic devil on my shoulder, so he's telling me to go to the DLC as well, but I'm trying my best to ignore him.
Just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance!
Somewhere up there, Patches is panic rolling. Hello? Are you coming? Or did he walk there because of... What? Did he do that because... What the fuck? Hello, bro? Actually didn't see me, so wow, that's weird. There we go. I'm here, you idiot. Didn't think you can do that. Basically, I went for the sound. That's weird.
It was bound to happen.
I've never seen that happening, actually. Time for Morgott. No more shackle. Fantastic. What? Where's my bleed? Look. Oh, there it is. Just complain, I guess. The magic arrows are actually doing alright.
Thy part in this shall shall not be forgiven.
What?
Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principle.
To the mountain tops. The design is probably the best out of all crossbows. And I do like the unique reload animation, but it's still a crossbow. Though I would use this over light crossbow or heavy crossbow or arbalest or soldier crossbow just for the design. That was 9. Very good. I mean, we could get rot arrows for fire giant. It's probably worth it. So much HP. Doesn't take that long, honestly. This is the cookbook. Actually, is it? Yes, it is. Rot and poison strats, I guess. I do like how we have people from all around the globe. Truly international chat. Crossbow is crossbowing. It's not amazing. It's definitely not amazing. It's a patience challenge. Like, it's not really that challenging to use crossbows, but it's just very slow and annoying. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta focus here actually. There's my depth. There it is. Good. Not sure if poison was worth it there because I got it so late. I didn't want to carry the second phase, sadly. Oh, that was slightly awkward. Actually, decent damage with that magic bolt. Be ready to set up poison again. Really? How did I not get on the other side? Crazy. Yeah, it's true, the angle is sometimes weirdly tricky to hit. Like the weak spot at the angle. was just truly unlucky. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't get away from that attack. Man. I went close to him, then I realized what attack he's doing, and it was just too late at that point. Damn. Hitting the eye is so difficult. How was that an eye hit? Well, I'll take 2 back to back. That's good damage. No fucking way. Oh, somehow I didn't. I was about to say somehow I didn't die. Then the fucking bounce in fire. Oh my god. That is so BS. Freaking bouncing fire. Wow. Oh, I gotta love that attack. It's so great. Usually I never see that because my fights are so quick with him, but both fights are different. The fact that I wasn't able to first even run away from that, even though I got on my horse really quickly, I recognized that attack immediately pretty much. Still wasn't able to get away from that first of all. Then somehow surviving it. How does it take that long? It's crazy. No fucking way. Oh, somehow I didn't. It was bouncing off the floor or the tree or something, like any object here. I'll take 2 back to back. It will bounce off. The way I fight, I usually never get that. It's only the bow fights when it happens, because of my positioning I think, and also because how quick the fights usually are, but bow fights are just so much longer. I had a sixth sense. I definitely knew where those flying pillars were at all times. I knew I was safe. Okay, those eye hits actually dealt so much more damage. It's just so awkward, especially where I usually fight. I go like super close to him, and if you are under him, you can't really aim at the eye. You need to take a little bit of distance to be able to really hit the eye. Bit different a way to fight him if you take your distance, but I think it's worth it with both. We'll just have to get used to it, because those eye hits are massive. Some of the worst fights are still in front of us. The strat is to poison and rot, and then sleep afterwards. And also use bleed bolts. Just use all status. That's the strat. Honestly, it's more complicated with great bows and ballistas, because no status with those. Yeah, 3 great bow run against Godskin Duo, that was truly fucking horrible. 10 sleep bots, massive. Alright, time for Duo. Fuck. Okay, well that was unlucky. Was unlucky that Apostle aggroed. Usually it's pretty chill when Noble rolls. It's too slow with my sleep, but... Damn it. Should have got Sacred Tears actually. Right. Oh, thought that was safe. Ah, this is already cursed. First try was so much better in the beginning. Avi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. How was your stream? Hope you are well. Sorry, I can't really focus on chat right now. Bit of a tricky situation. As you might be able to see. That's enough. What do I even do here? Could bleed him now, I guess. That's so sad, Shabby. Keep getting close. You keep getting close. One day it's gonna happen. Just like my Dark Souls run. Yeah, must suck to get that far as well and then... then die. Speedrunning also definitely takes different type of mental strength. Oh, you're up? No. There we go. Oh, I never drank this for some reason. Oops. Bro. Sick trick shot. Absolute cinema. Okay. Wow. It's always so awful. Once again, not super difficult even, but just slow and painful. That's plus 10 though. Time to finish the game. What's the strat with melee? Still have a couple left over rod bolts, so maybe actually use those and then just magic, yeah.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen from me again.
Like the gameplay is just, it's just this, which is the worst thing. Crossbows don't scale of any stat. You can't infuse any crossbow, so there's like not much you can do. No unique builds or anything. Just this. At least there's status bolts. Walk the dog gameplay, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Avi. Thank you for the raid again. Enjoy your break. What? What up, Harvey? Good to see you. Honestly, this magic bolt damage is... It's okay. I'm actually half surprised. It's okay damage for a crossbow. That's what I'm trying to say. Moist. Gideon. This is another horrible bow fight, but let's fight this loser.
It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas.
Nice headshots. Immediately Rotbuck is good.
Margit has high hopes for us. That we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
Now, what the fuck am I doing? Can't remember what's the strat. I guess it's just wait for the right attacks. Back this one. No! Oh my fucking god, I got stuck. Any time now.
You fought well until now.
That's not what I meant when I said any time now. Just do it all over again, but this time it's a little bit harder because you don't get the free rod in the beginning. Yay. Actually, I lied when I said the Radahn Beast and Godskin Duo are the worst. Gideon is even worse with crossbows. I forgot. No, I'm dead.
You fought well until now.
Is this truly what I've done with crossbows before? I think it is. I mean, there's a way to... Let's actually try a different approach. This is a strat that used to work with bows. At least sometimes. I don't remember whether it works with crossbows. Let's see if this works. Back in the days, my bow strat against Gideon was I use arrow's reach, and then I can keep my distance, shoot him from afar, and then when he input reads the trigger, if he's far away, he's actually going to dodge immediately when I fire, but still get hit by the arrow. That's basically the strat. But obviously he needs to dodge towards me, not to the side. Sometimes he dodges to the side. Just like that. But yeah, it's a bit tricky because already now he's too close to me, so I'll need to wait until he comes to me and then run away again. There we go. It's a beautiful thing. This way I get way more hits. But it only works with arrow's reach, otherwise you don't have the range. I kinda forgot that this was the tech with crossbows. Yeah, this way you can also outreach the comet, which is super helpful too. This is what I used to do in my early bow runs. Nowadays I just don't use arrow's reach because in any other fight it doesn't matter. I don't need that. I fight super close range anyways. What the fuck are you doing? But with crossbows against Gideon, it's actually a good tech. This is only really needed with crossbows. It's easier to land hits with long bows and short bows by just baiting out Comet Assure. And you can land so many more hits as well because it's faster to shoot. Wow, beautiful. Like 4 or 5 hits in a row. That's the blade fork, nice. Finish off with a meteor bolt, why not? Yeah, that was definitely the deck. Should have done that in the first place, but I kinda forgot about this trick. It's been a while since my last normal crossbow run. When was that actually? Because last crossbow I think was the spread crossbow, right? And that was obviously different. Yeah, last regular crossbow was heavy crossbow, and that was... Actually, no, I guess heavy crossbow wasn't... I thought heavy crossbow was much earlier. Heavy crossbow was the weapon number 191, July 2025. Still a while ago. Still would be nice, yeah. I kinda wanna use the meteor bolts though. Let's go back to Magic Scorpion Charm as well. I wanna see the damage with the meteor bolts. I think I'm gonna at least start with them. Damn, I should have jumped. That's ass. I mean 400 exactly. It's kind of satisfying actually. Wow, I thought... Okay. I read that attack weirdly. All fighting from me. Wow, really? I didn't have time to dodge though. It's crazy. Damn, I'm wasting all my heals. Ah, wasting all my heals. Oh my, what am I doing, man? Now I can't even get Witcher Sword. Second phase. It's tragic. What are you doing? What? Rip. Well, not my cleanest bow, Godfrey. I've done it hitless sometimes as well, but that's fine. Still first try, I guess. Was a little bit messy though. Okay. I mean, we should get some extra bolts here. Okay, that's at least for sure enough. Would be annoying to run out. I'm not actually going to run out, but just making sure. Will I ever get the rot going? I usually don't bother using rot bolts against Radagon because the buildup is lower than poison bolts and it's kinda hard to proc rot against Radagon. I might still try, let's see. Nice. Nice. I mean, I would quit out, but I guess I can't because I've come up with fuck's sake. Because I really wanted those headshots to land. I usually always quit out against Radagon if I can't land my headshots in the beginning. That's 9 damage only because of the parry. It's not actually that low. What? How? Oh my god, now I would definitely quit out. I need to save some heals for Elden Beast. Damage is a little bit better than I thought though. Quite good RNG actually. But this is the annoying phase. This again, nice. Although I whipped. Hello. Oh, mistake. Wow, what a whiff. Are we ever going to get the road? Probably not. Yeah, I figured this is not gonna be worth it, but whatever. We tried again, I guess. The resistance is too high. I don't know why I bothered, because I knew it already. Fuck. Should stop talking. Fuck. Hey, we got it. Only needed 39 arrows. Probably still wasn't worth it. I wanna see the damage difference between fire and magic arrow here. Oh, it's kinda hard to tell with the what. Well, guess we'll never know. Physical damage arrows are actually slightly better here. It's not much of a difference, but feels like 10 more damage. Even with Magic Tier and Magic Scorpion Charm and all the buffs. Damn it. Wait, it isn't anymore. Why was it dealing more damage earlier? Did I actually just get counter hits on accident? Somehow. On coincidence, while I was checking the damage. Because now the magic bolts are better. What the fuck? Maybe I just got counter hits on coincidence. That would be kinda crazy though. I don't know, man. Actually, I could have just shot on horse. Nice. Still easy first time. Although I scuffed the beginning with Radagon. Not bad. Nice. Sub 5 hours. Could have been worse. We're not doing DLC. Don't know if you guessed, but we're not doing DLC. Oh, my neck and my back. Peak trip at least, if nothing else. I'm happy that we went with that. Full Moon Crossbow. Now, all the other crossbows pretty much are all the way down here. But there is the spread crossbow, which made it to the B- somehow. Still the only Deadless Space Game plus DLC run I've done in this challenge, which is kind of crazy. Apart from the spread crossbow, I think pulley crossbow, yeah, pulley crossbow is at the D tier here. Slightly different, but then heavy crossbow, arbalest, light crossbow, all in F tier. And I mean, that's where this weapon also belongs. Because freaking crossbows, man. Unbelievable how awful they are. And how boring they are to use, that's the worst. Still, only because of the design and the unique reload animation. Currently, it's the third best crossbow. Gets better ranking than these three. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Let's put Rusted Anchor where it belongs. Actually, I should probably... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Just because I want to see the crossbows next to each other. Fuck Celebrant Strip Break. I honestly think Full Moon Crossbow is probably worse than these, just because of the split damage, but design matters for the fun. Third best crossbow, holy.